The glass shattered before I did. Vanessa's phone hit the wall, slid down, and died quietly at my feet. The message was still glowing in my head. Soon, he won't be a problem much longer. She stood there, pale, hands trembling, pretending this was about an affair. It wasn't. Not anymore. 2 months earlier, I'd been sitting in my brother's empty house, the smell of antiseptic still trapped in the walls, when his lawyer called. He spoke like every word was being weighed for fingerprints. "Smith, Marcus left you a USB drive. He said to watch it alone, and he was very clear, don't tell your wife." Marcus and I were identical. Same face, same voice, same tells. We'd spent our lives finishing each other's sentences. When cancer took him, it felt like half my thoughts went silent. So when his lawyer slid that black USB across the desk, I listened. The video started with Marcus already breathless, eyes sharper than I remembered. "If you're watching this," he said, "I was right." He didn't waste time. Marcus never did. He told me Vanessa had been visiting him during chemo, too often, too attentive, asking about my life insurance, my work schedule, my habits. "She thinks I'm you," he said, "and she thinks I don't notice." I met Vanessa 10 years ago at a fundraiser. She laughed at my jokes before I finished them. She made me feel seen, trusted, chosen. I mistook precision for loyalty. That's on me. Marcus noticed what I didn't. How she'd correct nurses when they used the wrong name, how she asked about dosages, side effects, timelines. He caught her rifling through his nightstand once. She said she was looking for tissues. Marcus smiled and said nothing. That was his gift. Silence sharpened. The video ended with a warning. "She's patient," he said, "and she's not done. If I'm gone, you're next." I didn't confront her. I didn't cry. I started watching. Patterns surfaced. Her sudden interest in my meals, the supplements she insisted I take, the way she flinched when I skipped dinner. I found a second phone hidden in the garage. Burner. Messages deleted, except one draft she forgot. The dosage needs adjusting. I kept my face calm. I kissed her goodbye every morning. I stopped taking anything she gave me and replaced it with vitamins. I sent my blood to a private lab. Elevated levels. Not lethal yet, but climbing. That's when planning replaced fear. I rerouted my insurance policy, quietly. I moved assets into a trust Marcus had set up years ago, just in case. I installed cameras, not to catch her cheating, but to catch her measuring, timing, recording. The final piece came from Marcus, a second file on the USB. Audio. Vanessa's voice whispering in a hospital hallway. "If he dies, it's clean. Cancer covers everything." I waited. I let her believe she was winning. That's the thing about people like her. They get careless near the finish line. The confrontation happened in the kitchen, same place she'd tried to kill me. I placed the USB on the counter between us. "Marcus was smarter than both of us," I said. She laughed. Then she watched. The color drained slowly, like a tide retreating. When the audio played, she reached for the knife. Not at me, the door. The police arrived before she made it 3 steps. Turns out Marcus had mailed copies to his lawyer, his doctor, and a detective friend, scheduled to send if anything happened to me. Insurance. Now the house is quiet. Vanessa's things are gone. Her name tastes like ash. Marcus's picture sits on my desk. I talk to it sometimes. Not out loud, just in my head, like we always did. I don't feel guilt. I feel alignment. My brother saved my life. I just finished what he started. Justice doesn't always scream. Sometimes it waits. And when it moves, it doesn't miss.